All right, good day and welcome once again to my channel, All Things Simple. Today we have a topic, a very important one that we need to discuss today, and I've taken the liberty to title it How to register your POS business on CAC by yourself. First step, account creation. How to register your POS business on CAC by yourself. Account creation. As it is now, the federal government of Nigeria has mandated and directed every POS operator in the country to register as a business with CAC. Their reason for that, when they came up with their own reason, they said it is to curb fraud. I don't know what that means, but let's take them for their word. They said that it is to curb fraud, because when we look at the statistics for the operations of fraud in the country, according to the statistics, it says that I think above 20% of fraud in the country were done through POS. And so that is why they have come up with this initiative that every POS business should and must register their POS business with CAC. Failing to do that, there are consequences that are attached. For example, you could be arrested by the police when the deadline, the time frame given for the registration elapses. The deadline that they have put is between July 6 and July 7 of this year. And so because of that, I looked around and I saw that people are complaining, because of the economy that we are facing currently. You want to do the CAC registration, and you see prices of 20,000 naira and above. But meanwhile, you can do this CAC registration by yourself, and you will not spend up to 20,000 naira. In fact, in total, you will be spending, say, 11,000 naira if you can do it by yourself. But the reason many persons may want to use a CAC accredited agent is because of professionalism, and they know the platform, they are used to the platform over time, and they know mistakes that they can avoid, that you as a newbie or as a JJC may not know and may not be able to avoid. But if you are determined and you know that you are careful enough to fill in exactly all the information that you need or that are required of you, you can go ahead and register your POS business by yourself. It is very simple. In fact, it is business name registration. And when we start talking about company, incorporated company and what have you, that's when it gets complicated. That's when you really need a CAC agent, a CAC accredited agent. But for business name registration, of which your POS business falls under, you do not really need a CAC accredited agent. You can do it by yourself. But before we go further, I'd like to appeal to us to please subscribe to my channel and help us grow in this place. All right, a few things I would like to reiterate before we go on is that when you want to register your business, you want to do business name registration, either for POS or for whatever reason, whatever kind of business that you do, because this business name registration covers for everything. Whether it is your POS business, you are into air making, fast food restaurants, but you just want to register as a business name, as a sole proprietor, then you can do business name registration by yourself. It's so very, very easy. But then when you want to do business name registration, you must have an account with CAC. That's the first step. You must have an account with CAC. That's why I want to talk about account creation. How do you create an account with CAC? So now quickly, let me put on my data and go straight over to my Chrome browser. You may want to use a good browser, a very good browser. For example, Chrome. Don't use Opera Mini. So I tap on my Chrome, it opens up for me. Then when it finally opens up, I go over to let me create a new tab. So this is a new tab. So then what I do is that I type in the CAC website. The CAC website is CAC. See, it's already appearing on my phone. cac.gov.ng. So I tap on it. It loads and opens up for me. So now this is the platform, the CAC website, where you can do your business name registration. So now I navigate, down. I navigate to where I can do what I want to do. You see, now I've come to this place. So this place where you see companies, you also see business names, you also see incorporated trustee. Those are the kinds of businesses that you can register. So this is companies. You want to register your company, you want to register a business name, you want to register an incorporated trustee. For example, for a church, churches have incorporated trustees. You get. Then they are the ones for companies, then business name. The one your POS business falls under, because it is a sole proprietorship. Now they run the business by yourself. You are a sole proprietor. What you want to do is to register for business names. So I tap on business names. So it's loading now. It opens up for me, and then the next thing I do is that I navigate downwards again to a place where you can see, check on your screen there, you see number 1, check for availability of the business name. This is where I am reading now for you. Sorry, this part here, that's what I'm reading. So it says check for availability of the business name. Click here. Read more about name reservation and reserve a new name. Click here. So we want to click the first click here, which is this one, which says check for availability of business name. Although we have not gotten to that yet, because we need to create an account first. But then this click here that I've just earmarked, that I've just shown us there, will take us to the place, the company registration portal, the main portal itself, where we can now create the account. So I tap on click here. So you see it's loading. It loads up for me, and it takes us to the company registration portal proper. If you read here, it says welcome to the official. If you read here, it says welcome to the official company registration portal of the Corporate Affairs Commission. So this is the main platform where we do business registration. If you follow me, and you see here, it says just at the top here, it says register. It also says log in. If you have an account already with them before, say you have at one time registered an account with them before, you tap on log in. If you don't have an account with them at all, you are a newcomer, you tap on register. And that's what we want to do now. we are newcomers, we want to register our account so that we can be able to register our business. Remember, I told you that the first step is that you must have an account, a personal account on the platform before you can think of registering your business. So I tap on register. It opens up for me to the place where I can now do my work, do my registration of account creation. So now it says, if you check here at the top here, it says something that I've been talking about since. It is any member of the public can create an account. Did you hear that? Any member. Kindly note, you will be a director. Of course, you are a sole proprietor, so you be the oga patapata for your business. It says be a director, trustee, or a proprietor / partner during the registration process. Please provide the necessary details. So you are the boss of your business. It's a sole proprietorship. So because you are the main person or one who is really involved in the business, it says you can create an account because your details will be needed at the end of the day. So now let's go on. Down here it says continue existing / queried registration. Please select to create account as a non-Nigerian. Leave all of those ones. We are creating a new account, so don't tap on any of them. So you go forward and then input our phone number, because that's the first step. You put in your phone number. So I put in my phone number. Yeah, so now it's loading for us. The next step is either you input your phone number, use your phone number, or use your NIN, but I suggest you use your phone number. I think NIN will need you to do validation, and the portal itself says that NIN validation has been eased. But okay, yes, I think you can use your NIN. You can use your NIN, but when NIMC, because currently according to this portal here, they say that NIMC is undergoing, their site is undergoing maintenance. So when they are done with their maintenance, they will resume NIN validation. Meaning, if you want to create your account, you'll be required to do NIN validation. So, but that's another process. But I don't want to complicate things. So quickly go through the simple way. Input your phone number, which I have already done. Then you tap on next, as you can already see here. Oh, sorry. You tap on next, as you can see here. So when you tap on next, all of these continue existing queried registration. Please select to create account as a non-Nigerian. Please select if you want to be an accredited agent. Now those ones are not a business, so leave those ones and go over to the form and fill in your details. On the top here you can see authorized representative, meaning that you are an authorized representative for your business. If it's a sole proprietorship, of course you are authorized, you are the owner of the business. So now you tap in your surname, make sure your informations are correct. So when you're done, go over to your first name, type in your first name, and then your other name, if you have an other name. Remember that these details that you will be inputting here should match with what you have on your identification, because there will be a time when you will be required to to provide identification. So make sure that the names you are providing match with that identification, whether it is NIN slip or voter's card or international passport or driver's license. Let the names match so that it does not cause a problem for you at the end of the day. So you put in your date of birth, tap there, put in date of birth. I've selected the year, select the month, then select the day. We are done with fixing date of birth. Now gender, male or female. Male, you are not Americans or Europeans that will put a funny kinds of genders. So gender, we are done with gender. Nationalities, Nigerians, so just leave that one like that. Now come over to your email and input your email. Then confirm the email, meaning to rewrite the email, to re-input the email. When you are done with that, you you come up with a username. Rather, come up with a username that you'll be using for this your account. So let me think of a username to use. Let me say boy or boy. Say username already taken. Who is all these people taking all this kind of username? Okay, so let me think of another one. So nobody has taken this one. Boy Scout. Okay, let me note it down. Boy Scout. So that's my own username. So you come up with your own username. Whatever word you want to use, it's your issue. So Boy Scout. So when you input the username that you want to use, you will see it loading and telling you whether somebody else has already taken the username or not. If the username has been taken, create another one. Think of another one to use. Don't force the other one. If it won't work. So now we're inputting our password that you may want to use. So whatever password that you like to use, you can go ahead and fix it there. So this is me repeating the password, as in trying to confirm the password that I wrote there in the first place. Oh, it says password does not match. So start again. Okay. So I've already created the password. I'm trying to note it down now so I don't forget it. Then the next thing to do is to type in your occupation. For you who is a POS operator, you put in POS operator. Whatever thing that you do. If let's say you sell what's it called now, provisions, and then in that your provision shop you included POS services. So put in what you do. What's it called now? Petty trader, POS operator. Just add them like that. So that's your occupation. So describe what you do. So I want to impute business. Is business any kind of business I do? Any kind of business. So I just leave my own at general business. But for you who is a POS operator, make sure you note it, that you include it, that you are a POS operator. Very important. So now I'm done with that. I go over to address, select my country, of course is Nigeria, select my state. So you navigate through to get to your own state and then choose where you're from. not where you are from, sorry. Your address, where you live actually, not where you are from. So select your local government. Postcode is not compulsory, is optional, so I don't want to disturb myself on that one. So now over to your city or town or village where you are located. So it could be a city, it could be a town, it could be a village. So note it down there. Then you come over here to input house number. Let's say you live at number 20 so street, so you put 20 there. Or if the compound where you live in does not have a what's it called, numbering, your compound does not have number but it has a name, so maybe you may want to use your landlord's name. Or if it's a plaza that you are running your business in, you could use that, so plaza in so street. At least that's because when you see here it says house number / building name. So if your building does not have a number, surely it will have a name, whatever name it may be. It could be the name. You could use the family name of your landlord and say so let's say Lagbaja compound. You get, so anyone it falls under. So my own place has a number, so I'm putting my number there. Then I come over to street name and I tap in my street name. When I'm done with that, I come over to means of identification. Remember I said write down the information that you need, so that when you just get to each field, you just look at what you have written down, what is required of you, and you begin to fill in. You fill in like that. So now, which type of identification do I want to use now? Okay, so let me use my national ID card. So that should be my NIN, NIN card or slip. So now identity number, which is your NIN. Your NIN. Everybody in Nigeria has NIN, except you've not registered for NIN. So now you input your NIN here. You have to be sure that what you are filling in is correct. That's why I'm taking time to check and cross check again. So that's the same thing you should do when you are creating your own account, to make sure that everything is correct. So you check and cross check again to see if it tallies with what you have on ground, so that you don't make mistakes. Okay, we are good to go. So now next thing is to tap on register. So when you are done filling in all the details that is required of you, you tap on register. So it says account created successfully, please verify your email address. So now you quickly go over to your email that you already have on your phone. Go to your email app. So I go to my email app. So I go over to verify my account. So this is the email that has been sent to me. You can see the CAC account verification. So I tap on it. Then I tap on the link there. It says you're almost there, click here. So tap on click here. So I tap on it. So it has been done for me now. It says verifying email confirmed. You can see the email confirmed. So what I do now is to go back to my email and remove it, I don't need it anymore because I've already done the verification. Come back to Chrome and now tap in log in. Tap log in, and then it takes me to the interface where I can now, the page where I can now log in. So what's my username again? Boy Scout. So I type in my username, then I tap on this box here that says I am not a robot, because if you did not tap that, if you did not check that box, you cannot submit. You cannot click on submit, because you can see the submit button there. It's supposed to be bright, but it's not bright. It is because it is this checkbox of I am not a robot that activates it. See this checkbox there? So tap on the checkbox. So every time you want to, what's it called now, you want to log in, you must tap that checkbox. You must tap on it. You must check it to show that you are not a robot. So you see now the green has come out now. It's now bright and clear. So I can now click on submit. Then now enter in my password. So when I'm done filling in my password, I tap on log in. So yeah, so this is my account that I have. So from here we can now go on, we can now start talking about registering a business name, proper. All right. So then next thing to do after you have logged in, of which this is the home page of your own accounts that you have created on the platform, next thing to do is that you now want to upload your signature and your passport photograph. Your signature and your passport photograph. So now let's go back to the place where we can do that. So now you see on the screen here, on this green part here on top, you see your username. For mine is Boy Scout. You can see my username there. So when you are done creating yours, you see yours there too. On this space where I have shown you now, you will see your own username there. So mine is there, Boy Scout. So that's where you now need to tap. You need to tap that place. Then it brings up for you details of your account. Details of your account. It is inside this place you can now do your uploading of passport photograph and signature. So now this is mine. These are my information, my details. So now when you scroll down, you get to the part where you have to upload your signature and your passport photograph. We are doing this now so that when the time comes for proper business registration, you will not be needing to upload your signature and your passport photograph again, because we have already done it here when we were opening our account. So no need for that again later on. So now first thing to do is to upload your signature. You upload your signature. How do you do this? You sign your signature on a white piece of paper. You sign your signature on it clear. Then you snap it. You snap that signature that you have written down on that white piece of paper, because what we want to do is that we want to make that signature a digital copy. So the next thing to do is to snap it. On my channel there is already a video where I taught on how to use cam scanner to scan documents. So when you are done snapping that document, in fact all the instructions that you need to scan that signature that you have snapped is already there in that video. So just go over to that video and watch the video. It will be part 1 of that video because there are 2 parts. One is for single documents, the other one is for multiple documents. So the first one, which is part 1, should be the one that you should watch and get the instructions on how to use cam scanner to scan that your signature that you have snapped, so that it will come out fine, clear, in good quality. Alright, so I've already done that personally. So I go over to this part here that says upload. Just on the line of signature, I tap on upload. It takes me to where I can now access the signature that I've already scanned. So now I go to browse so that I can locate exactly where I saved mine. I want to access my gallery. It will be easier for me that way. Okay, so this is mine now. So I tap on it. So you see it's loading now. It says 66%, 80%, 100% uploaded. So next thing to do is to tap on the upload button. I also have a video on my channel that teaches on how to make digital passport photographs. So you may want to go on that video also to learn, to watch how you can make your own digital passport without having going to a business center or anywhere for them to snap you picture and do a passport photograph for you, which will cost you money. With that app that I introduced in that video, you can learn perfectly how to make your own passport photograph in your house or wherever you may find yourself. Just get somebody to help you hold a background behind you, or even any background. So far the background is plain. When I say any background, I don't mean go to one front of flower to snap. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a clear background where it is plain, one color, just one color. Just snap there, and then you do the making of the passport on that app. On that video, just watch that video. You will see how to go about it. So now I already have my passport made. So all I need to do is to upload my own passport. So I tap on the upload button, close here on this line. I go to browse so I can locate where my passport is saved. So let me access my gallery. Okay, so next thing to do is to check for where I saved mine. Okay, that should be on ID photos. Yeah, so this is mine here. So I tap on it. So now it's uploading for me. Yeah, it's done. So next thing to do is to tap on save and continue. So I tap on save and continue. So you see it's done. Updated successfully. Kindly allow 10 to 15 minutes for your changes to propagate throughout the application. So that's it for that. Next thing you want to do when you are done, in fact, you can already see my passport photograph showing here, showing that I have uploaded it. You can see. Before, that place was loading, but now it's already showing there. So next thing to do when you are done with your account creation, you don't want to do nothing else again, you can just tap on the log out button for you to log out. And quick information, if you want us to help you, because we can also help you, if you want us to help you through the process of your CAC registration, you can locate our details, our contacts on the channel and contact us, and we will gladly help you for a tiny fee. So in the next video, we will talk about how to reserve a name, how to reserve a name. But before we get to how to reserve a name, there are other things that we will also talk about. So watch out for the next video on all of those. So thank you very much for watching till the end. I appreciate you, and please, I appeal once again to you to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.